Hey guys, Shadowz here with all your latest news, information and gameplay for Titanfall. Welcome back to another generation video. As you can see, I again have hit the max level of Titanfall, which is level 50 on Gen 2, so we're available and ready to go to Generation 3, but I've got a few things, of course, to show you guys what wasn't included for the first generation when we went from the first 50 levels to the second generation, also just to show you my stats and compare them to the last generation, just to see how much I've improved or if I've actually got worse as the game goes on. I've been doing the campaign walkthrough recently. If you haven't checked that out and you want to check it out because you don't want to play it yourself, or you don't have Titanfall yet, please go to check that out on my channel. I haven't really been uploading another video with the campaign video because I've been very busy, just trying to play this game, play with everything to get you guys better videos, for example, class setups, best class setups, map guides, game mode guides, a lot of tips and tricks, and so hopefully you guys can get with me and see where I'm coming from. But this is the Generation 3, I believe we're going to be entering, the kind of like prestige video for Titanfall. So I've been using the same class really, just messing with a few things. I've actually changed my preferred kind of like attachment scope on the carbine from the, what is it called, the hollow sight to the HCOG, because I actually do think the HCOG is more of a better sight for assault rifles, where when I first started playing Titanfall I was actually using the hollow sight thinking it was the best, but the HCOG is actually very good compared to the hollow sight, which I didn't think before. But I've been messing around with all the classes, haven't really got a class that I play with fully at the moment, just been messing with everything just to try and get some good best class setups for you guys. I'll probably be putting out first Shadowz' best pilot class and best Titan class, and just everything I prefer overall from using anything else. But also let's go over to my stats. So overview, I have a 67% win percentage, which is 7% higher than the last generation so far. Kill records, my KD has gone up by 0.1. My KD for the last generation or the last 50 levels was 2.6, which is always good to see it go up. And time, I've actually played the exact same amount of time to actually get to the highest 50 levels again. I believe it took me 11 hours 15 minutes, which is basically 11 hours this time around. But what I've got to show you guys this time around, which didn't happen with the first generation, is I think I've talked about this in previous videos before Titanfall actually came out, that some of the generations required you to complete certain challenges. Well, the first generation doesn't have any challenges, but this generation does. So I already completed the challenges, I made sure to complete them straight away, and that's definitely a big tip for you guys. As soon as you generate, you want to go for the challenges as quick as possible. The first challenges that you get for this generation is pretty easy. It's basically, as you can see, just killing enemies with the 14mm cannon, which is basically the kind of like semi-automatic rifle for the Titan. As you can see, you need to kill 200 enemies overall and also kill 50 Titans with it. Then you need to be using the EVA 8 shotgun, again killing 200 enemies and 75 pilots with the EVA 8 shotgun. So I like what Respawn have done here. They've made the kind of like prestiging system in Titanfall a lot more harder than what it is in Call of Duty, where in previous games all you would need to do is just rack up XP and that'll be it. You can prestige. This time around you actually need to complete certain challenges, and it makes you play with things that you don't usually use. Like, I know not everyone will like the shotgun in this game, but it makes you play with that. I have heard there are some really difficult and challenging kind of like challenges to complete down the line. I believe there's a challenge in Generation 5 to 6 known as Goose, where you need to kill a certain amount of enemies. I think it may be 50, don't quote me on that, while of pilots ejecting from their Titan, which is definitely hard. I think I've only killed like 3 or 4 overall already, so that'd definitely be a bummer. But what I've also, I can't actually show you right here, but basically every time you generate, you actually get more XP like much faster. I think it actually tells you on the regeneration kind of like screen. But for this generation, you get 1.1, and then I presume the next generation will be getting 1.2 every game, and then every time you get XP at the end of a match, you can definitely see the extra added on, as it says, like a multiplier 1.1 for being Gen 2. But let's generate anyway, guys. I believe it's got the exact same text again. And then as you can see again, your accelerated XP does go up. As you can see, it says 120% now, as last gen was 110%. Let's go to Generation 3 just to show you guys the symbol or the prestige icon that we get to have. I believe it's the same kind of like rebooting process as before. Probably nothing has really changed. Oh, it says Bio version 3.0, so maybe that changes every time. But there you have it, guys. We have generated to Generation 3 now. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any ideas for videos, mate, definitely make sure to leave them down in the comment section below. If you aren't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Hopefully you guys enjoy me showing me just my stats. So hopefully you enjoy me putting these out every single time I generate. As usual, guys, thank you very much for watching. And until next time, pilots, I will see you on the next one.